And my encouragement today is to simply memorize the Bible. One of my friends actually texted me today. He was like, yo, I'm going to start memorizing the Bible. And I told him, yeah, it's super helpful. And actually, one thing that happened to me today is a great example of that. See, my coworker I found out was Mormon, and I ended up talking to him. And in my conversation with him, I was able to quote different verses to him and help me in my arguments with him. And I told my friend, yeah, it's good just to be able to memorize scripture so you can quote it instead of just paraphrasing it. He was like, why is that important? So I told him, yeah, it's important because it's easier to have conversations. For example, when talking with my coworker, when I was quoting scripture and just paraphrasing it, I was able to have more credibility in my arguments. For example, we were talking about, hey, God is spirit. That was my argument. So I quoted him John chapter 4, where it says, hey, Jesus says, God is spirit, and those who worship him must worship in spirit and in truth. So because I can quote it instead of just paraphrasing it, I can now see the context of it and have a better argument. It builds credibility. It seems like, hey, he actually knows what he's talking about. So that's just my encouragement today. Hey, memorize scripture. It will be so helpful to you. As someone who memorized about 10 books of the Bible and New Testament, I can tell you firsthand is very helpful in your prayer life and just memorizing to yourself throughout your day, just hiding it in your heart. It's very, very helpful. So that's my encouragement.